Hello out there. Hope everybody is safe and well. It's beautiful out here. Check this out. This video is going to be a little bit different than the ones I've been dropping lately, and reason being, I think this information is important to get out there to hopefully save people from the nightmarish experience that I went through when I was trying to extend my visa the first time. The video is going to be specific to the Chon, Buri, Pattaya immigration office, but only because I'm going to give you directions of the particular departments and where to obtain your requirements for your requirement packet. But the requirements remain the same throughout the country. The requirement list is exactly the same no matter where you go. And I guarantee if you use this little tip or technique, hack, whatever you want to call it, I guarantee you'll skip the queue no matter where you're at. So mission's gonna be a two-parter, only because you're gonna drop into the immigration office the first day to acquire all of the requirements necessary to go in the next day and process the extension. So I'm gonna drop a list in the description and reiterate what I'm saying on the video, but I want to make this video quick and easy to understand. So the list of requirements you need is a T6, which is your departure card, which you will obtain on your arrival. That will be within your passport, which is also something you need a copy of. Another requirement is your T7, which is your application to extend your visa, which is also what you will be needing a copy of. Another requirement is your declaration of residence to show that you have valid residence for the time that you're renewing, which is also what you will need a copy of. Of course, you'll need your passport with you, and you will need a copy of the passport photo page within your passport. Those are the copies you need. You will also need a separate photocopy, passport style photo. Now, getting these requirements is very, very easy. You drop into the Chon, Buri office, like I said, within 30 minutes you can get these requirements. So I would say at 10 a.m., sometime at your leisure, bring your passport and your verification of residence. If you're staring at the Chon, Buri immigration office from the street, you're going to go to the far right corner. Back there, you will be able to declare your residence, and they're going to give you a slip, a residency slip, a receipt they call it, stapled into your passport, which is going to be one of the things you copy. So at that time, you can declare your residency, get the paper that's necessary for copy, and ask them for your T7 application. And it's going to come blank. Put that in your pocket. You can fill that out later today after you get the rest of your requirements. You do not have to sit there and fill it out that day. Just make sure that it's all done before you go back the following time to get that stuff actually processed. So at the far right back corner, you will declare your residency, you will get your slip, you can ask them for the T7 application. Like I said, pop that in your pocket. Then you go to the exact opposite side of the little line area. You'll see it's the far left corner of the place of the Chon, Buri office. I'm not sure where it's at in any other department. However, the concept is the same. So when you go over to this far left side, you'll see a little shop that does copies, passport photos, and things of that nature. And that's when you will get your passport photo, which is one of the requirements, and all of your copies. Copy of the passport photo page within your passport, copy of the T6 Departure Card, and copy of your residency declaration that you just got stapled into your passport. Once you have all of those requirements, you're done for the day. You've won half the battle. You can go explore, eat some food, experience. Just get ready for an early day tomorrow, or whenever you choose to go in. Get ready for an early day. And here's where the hack comes in, or the tip. There's only 2 windows, 2 out of the 10 or 2 out of the 12, that are processing the extensions. Not only is there a close down at 11:30 for lunch, but they also close the windows completely at 1 p.m. So you'll see when you get there that the line wraps around the block by 8 a.m. and the place doesn't open until 8:30. So if you're not there early enough to get into the front of the queue, then it's very likely that you're going to be waiting for hours just for them to tell you, sorry, you'll have to come back another day. And believe me, that stuff gets a bit scary at times, and everything is so confusing. So I remember seeing a website that explains the requirements, and it said make copies, and I'm thinking to myself, make copies of what? Carbon copies? Am I backing up my SD cards? I don't know. So it can get confusing, as well as the language barrier gets a little gnarly. But just follow this list, get your requirements ready, and then the next day go in early enough to get into the front of the queue. Now, I know this place doesn't open until 8:30, which means you're going to be waiting in line for a couple hours that day. However, you're going to be waiting at the front of the queue. So as soon as they open, you get in, get processed, literally within 30 minutes, and you're out the door. You're finished. So I would say once you get your requirement packets ready, head in there the following day or whenever you choose, 6:45 a.m. I know it sounds crazy, but you will literally be either the first one or the first 10, and as soon as they open the doors, you walk right in, 30-minute process, and you're out the door. So you can skip all of the waiting in line for nothing nonsense by following these steps. So it's as easy as that. Pop in on your way out to lunch, get your requirement packet, go explore, have some fun, get ready for an early day the next day. Pop in there 6:45 a.m., get in the front of the line, and you'll be ready to go. In and out in 30 minutes after the wait time, of course. But once they open the doors, you'll be in and out. Pay your fees, 1900 baht, and you're ready to go. So, man, it's beautiful out here. Anyways, hope you guys have a beautiful day. Hopefully this has helped you. If anybody's got any comments to help people further, drop them down there. Like and subscribe, and take care of yourself.